When he woke up, he was surprised at how dark it was. The sun has yet to rise, he thought. Then he turned to his left to look out the window and realized that a soft line of light painted his window shade. The sun was up. What time was it? He turned to his right. He couldn't see very well in the quarter light, but thought he could make out 11 something. He went to rise up the window shade. Not that it did much. It was too cold to open the window to really see what it looked like outside. He hadn't left the apartment for 2 weeks because, well, for various reasons. One, he was feeling sick, very sick, and the cold certainly couldn't do him any good, so better to just stay inside with the heat on. Two, he had been working on a project, a very important project that a group of very important people had given him money to work on, and if he messed up, well, he'd be in a boatload of trouble.
Hey!
3, he had to admit that he wasn't getting any skinnier these days, and everyone in the street would probably just laugh at him. But today he had woken up with a strange feeling. A feeling that maybe he should take a walk around the city to clear his mind. It couldn't be too cold, and it certainly couldn't do him harm to walk around for an hour or two in terms of the size of his stomach. He rose up, out of bed, and then just as quickly sat back down. He thought that things are never that easy in life. What if he would have gotten all the way to the street and then realized that he had nowhere to go? No, things must be properly planned, or bad things would come of them. For example, he could get lost and not make it home before dark. And who knows what happens after dark? He thought, and he thought some more. What if he went to the cathedral with the Sagrada Familia? It always had an air of excitement about it. Okay, he had an idea. Now how would he get there? You leave his room, take the elevator downstairs, leave the building, turn left, turn right again, cross the road again, cross the road a third time, and then enter the metro. He would take the red line until he reached the purple line. Then he would take the purple line to the cathedral. He would rise up out of the tunnel, and there would be the cathedral in all its glory. Or maybe he would take his bike. That way he could breathe more fresh air, right? Sure. He could take the public bikes and make it there in no time. Wait. Well, that couldn't work, because his original idea was to go for a walk. And it's important to stick to original ideas when they are good, and he believed his original idea was good, so La Sagrada Familia was out of the question, much too far away. Where else could he go? That's right, he could easily walk to the open-air Christmas market. It would take less than 10 minutes. The people would be happy, and that would rub off on him. He felt quite good about this idea. He would leave the apartment, turn left again, and then make his way to the maze that is Ciudad Bella, and find himself amongst the jovial souls at the Christmas market. What fun! And the other cathedral is there too. Then he thought of his mother who died 3 years ago. His mother, who never celebrated Christmas because she was Jewish. Did he really want to offend her by going to a Christmas market only 3 years after her death? Best not to. Best to think of something else. There was the Plaza Catalunya. There were sure to be happy people there, and the fountains too. But on second thought, did he really want to be around happy people if he wasn't happy himself? That's to say, best to go somewhere where he didn't have to feign content in it. Where? The Akbar Tower. Sure, there were never that many people around the tower, especially during the day, or at least that's what he supposed. He could sit on one of the benches for a while, admire the architecture, and then be on his way. But was it really worth it to go to the tower if the grooviest part, the lights, weren't lit up? No. Arc de Triomphe. Hard to close, and packed with tourists besides. Plaza España. No, too far. sparked the la ciudadela. No, no. And that's when he had the perfect idea. He would go to a spot in the heart of the city where he could be alone, but not completely alone, where the architecture was beautiful and the sound of the street musicians playing was never too far away, where the smell of the panaderia was ever present. Yes, that is where he would go. He lifted himself off the bed and took his first step and realized, why, it was dark outside. Best wait for tomorrow.
Rats are coming through the ocean bay. They have conquered all my fears of May. The green they vanish and the dark clouds roll. A sweet opera intro echoes in my head. I can't remember the color of your eyes, whether green, whether blue. Did I really love you? But nothing matters, you're still in my mind.